Okay, that run failed. Let's do a new run. So, this is the third day in a row I'm experimenting with a new and different, yeah, I'll take it. Sure, why not? A new and different route. The first day I theorized this route, I ended up with a 215 on it, and there were some massive glaring issues with it. I refined it yesterday and managed to get a PB by 13 seconds only, but still a PB. So today we are going to keep taking cracks at it until I can, well, get some more runs up there, basically. What I have noted, this will be the fourth attempt today. What I have noted in the first three is that the opening is a lot more finicky. There's a lot more things that just kind of need to go right if you want a good time. Now, in the end, you might say, well, is it worth it then? And I would say yes, because looking at the numbers from yesterday, I saved 2 minutes in the new section. 2 minutes 21 seconds, as I recall. And I lost a minute, or 2 minutes and 8.
I tell you, I'm not too comfortable working with Packatarians rebels. Their kind of ideology always ends up with more bodies in the ground. What's your feeling on this op?
In the old sections. Like, overall, I played much worse yesterday than I have in my previous PB. And yet, I still managed to beat it by 13 seconds. Like, if I'd actually had my old splits to compare against, I probably would have abandoned that previous run.
You know, there's a reason why the rebels don't keep these things running. Like all the bullets the cartel throws at them. Guess we'll have to throw some back. Looks like they're feeling froggy. Fuck, engaging.
Frag out. Get some.
That was a blind grenade. I just kind of hoped it worked, and it did.
The drone is up.
Not necessary. So, hello, drone. Did not want to get out of the drone.
We're clear.
That sniper has been having difficulty actually getting to the edge recently, so I've been targeting him and then just marking with a Q and letting the next squad take care of him.
Open fire. That's it, we're clear.
That's a hostile presence. Got some rebels trading shots with the cartel. We want to back them up?
No, we don't want to back him up, Weaver. We will let them take care of, or more likely be taken care of by,
Fire. Weapons free, weapons free.
Rob. Target down.
Message sent. The rebels are gonna give Santa Blanca hell after this.
so I think we lost half a second there to actually me having to press escape to try and get out of the drone. I'm pretty sure we actually got to the beacon or the transmitter just a bit earlier, but yeah, lost it all trying to get out of that drone. Basically, the drone's a mistake. So, a couple of things that make the front end of this mission, or this route, more finicky.
Eyes on the target. Let's move. Don't want to spook the target. Switch to suppressors.
Is that after we rescue Amaro here, we immediately go towards Okoro. And the process of doing so, we kind of need the phone calls to go, well, the way we want them to go. If we end up with the wrong folks on the radio at the wrong time, things get delayed very painfully. That's the first finicky part of this. The second finicky part is we need to do Via Verde without ever dying or failing a mission
We need to get this done in a hurry.
for it to really be efficient.
It's not gonna last long under torture.
Shit, if they've been working on him for a while, there's a good chance he's already dead.
Maybe, maybe not. Amaro is a major player in the cartel.
Now, Via Verde isn't normally a heavy reset area for me in terms of mission resets anymore, since Elway and I have come to an agreement. But
Get back to work.
tonight, he and I are not on the greatest terms.
Player in the rebel movement. The cartel will
He has forced me to restart
can to find out what he knows.
missions twice tonight alone.
Too much riding on this. Let's move.
So, he and I might be on each other's shit list coming real soon
Wait
here.
around for us to track down and rescue Amaru.
Wait. Are you Amaru? What's left of him anyway? Come on, we're getting you out of here.
Didn't get to see it this time, but... Ooh. There we go. Come on, Amaro.
Oh, here we go. They've seen us.
Didn't get to see it this time, but last time, or earlier tonight anyway, Amaru got some real motivation. Because he decided, as soon as I freed him from his cell, I like bumped into him because I ran just into him, and he decided that was provocation to just run out to the helicopter. He didn't get in it, but he just ran out of his cell all the way right next to where I'd parked the helicopter. It's like he knew the drill. He was waiting for me. Unfortunately, this was like the opposite of Amaru. He was disoriented. Very, very disoriented. Can you blame him? He's been through a lot.
This is it. Yo,
I got a weapons case here.
Okay, I'm probably about 5 seconds behind. Would be my guess. Six. 6 isn't terrible.
heads up. Bowman's file on Yuri and Polito is coming through.
Good to go.
That's the rundown on La Yuri and El Polito. They're a key part of Santa Blanca's security operation. Remember to check out Bowman's briefing on their chain of command.
Guy in charge
This is actually the first run so far that I've been behind at this point. Everything else I've done better on Amaru, but disoriented Amaru here will cost us some time. Is what it is.
The hunt starts now. We want Sueño, we gotta work our way up the hierarchy. First targets are Yuri and Polito. We find the intel, we track them down, we take them out.
I believe that was the house, not the church. The church is much preferable, because we're going to start this call now. We're going to try and let it get to its checkpoint, but its checkpoint is pretty damn far in for how long this call is. This call's a minute long, and the checkpoint is like 45 seconds in.
Okoro is the heart of cocaine production in Bolivia.
So
The network there was built by El Yayo.
there's a good chance that with the house spawn point, we will not get the chance to let this fully complete, or even get to that checkpoint.
His grandson, who goes by the name El Emisario.
The emissary.
He spends most of his time outside the province, rubbing shoulders with politicians in Sucre, and greasing the wheels for the cartel. It's not really his job, but the guy's something of a charmer, and he figures this is the best way to make his grandfather proud. El Yayo lets it slide so long as Okoro continues to produce.
Hold on.
So we did not reach the checkpoint, the call checkpoint there. That is going to make this segment go long, because now the Pakatari call is likely to start up pretty much as soon as we get out of combat here. The Pakatari call will probably start, And then we're going to want to interrupt that as soon as possible so that we can get back into the Okoro call. But we need to interrupt it in Okoro, otherwise the Okoro call will not come back.
Taking orders from Pakatari now?
Qatari needs this convoy.
Taking what?
We're gonna give it to him. The more he depends on us to get shit done,
How did that
the more we
skip?
can get out of him in return. Back, Bowman.
What happened? Wait, you know what? Never mind.
I have
When
no clue how
Oyayo
that
joined the
skipped.
cartel and became the boss of production, he handed Okoro off to
So I do know of a bug that can do dialogue skips, but
The emissary.
it requires setting up, and I know the save file before this did not set it up. What is going on?
Not really his job, but the guy's something of a charmer, and he figures this is the best way to make his grandfather proud. Oyayo lets it slide so long as Okoro continues to produce. Fact is, the network is so well established that it pretty much runs itself. El Emisario's assistant handles the rest. Get in there, gather intel on Okoro's production sites, and start fucking things up. That'll put pressure on El Emisario to come back to Okoro and get things back on track before Granddad finds out. When that happens, we grab him and use him to get to El Yayo.
Hold on.
Sniper, get down! We got a sniper, get down!
Take cover.
Okay, we are behind. Probably about 10 seconds.
Rally on me.
Copy that.
This helicopter's probably gonna get a black smoke. Thanks to those snipers.
Move your asses. This thing's about to blow.
Yeah, about 10 seconds
Any
behind.
day you blow shit up is a good day.
El Emisario's gonna have to deal with this quick, or his granddad will skin him alive.
We'll keep turning up the heat until he jumps. Then we get him. Let's get back to it.
We need to get inside. Wait.
Fuck.
Frag out.
Grenade! Grenade!
Hold up.
Site's destroyed.
El Emisario better pull his head out of his ass, and pretty soon he won't have an operation left to run.
Yeah, that's the plan. Ready? Open fire.
They're on alert. Copy that.
Check it out. Got a location on a cocaine factory operating out of a converted slaughterhouse here in Okoro.
What are we waiting for? Let's go light that shit up.
Just one problem. Factory door requires a key code to open it.
So where do we get the code?
According to this, El Emisario's assistant has it. We need to track him down.
Please, Unidad, just leave me be. Okay, looks like you left me be. Thank you. Oh wow, they spotted us. I didn't think I was low enough for that. I do plan on talking about the bug for the dialogue skip, I know. I've talked about it in a couple of my previous runs, but no harm in rehashing some old territory.
Yeah.
But not right now.
Map shows one major
I'll do
road
it
which leads to the
maybe in
city.
interrogation or
That
something where I don't have to really focus on what's going on.
Let's give Bowman a call. Bowman, we're crossing into the province Villa Verde.
Other than a lot of legal coca farms, there's a mine there owned by the cartel. The mine is the cartel's source for pyrolusite. It's used to make
Where
chemicals
the heck is this guy?
cocaine, make it nice and white or something.
I think we could screw up that step in production for you.
I don't have intel on who's running things in Villa Verde. Be careful. Gather intel on the Buchon before making any big moves. Bowman out.
Say the word. That's one down.
Got something here. Looks like the local boss is a guy named El Way. He has a house in a place called Riverine. Let's check it out. Bowman. The name of the buchon in Villa Verde is El Way.
El Way? We know him. I wasn't sure he was in Villa Verde. He's in charge of processing the pyrolusite into the chemical used to purify the cocaine. An Unidad lieutenant named Bento caused an accident in the processing plant.
Ooh, we're getting some
that burned
fog.
Elway's fucking face off.
Oh, so is he
Or is this a storm? I'm not sure.
When the bandages came off, Lieutenant
I think it's
Bento
just fog.
made fun of Elway's hamburger face. Elway went after him and almost started a war. Sueño had to step in.
That sounds like a great lever to pull.
Frame Elway for the lieutenant's murder. The war starts up for real. I'll send you some intel on Elway. Bowman out.
Bowman just sent us a video starring none other than Bolivia's butt ugliest comedian, Elway. Sure to be a barrel of laughs. Get a load of this. It has to be the cartel's operations center for Villa Verde.
That's not gonna stay.
Should have quarters there.
Hold on. Look at this little arsenal.
These are homemade shotgun shells. Mexican pesos and birch.
Wow.
That's a signature. When Elway shoots somebody, he wants everyone to
It
know.
even looks drivable.
Let's grab these and give Bowman a call.
That's hilarious and insane. And then it's gonna right itself magically.
Helicopter, get down.
I've got cartel sicarios incoming.
I'm actually gonna strafe this convoy here.
Hey, wait.
Let's see what we can grab from that truck. That truck is running off.
I'm engaging signals.
A copy. Find some cover fast.
Okay, so I strafed that convoy in hopes that it'll speed up and move a bit more. When I was here last time and ahead, I ended up losing actually time because
Those Sicarios will be
that convoy was right on top of where Elway spawned, which caused problems.
I got eyes in a lab over here.
We should get Bowman on the horn before we turn that place into dust.
Right. I'll give her a heads up so she can get to finding the next one. Hey, Bowman, I've got a plan to trap Elway. How about we kill the Unidad captain and leave Elway's signature shells at the scene to pin it on him? Sound good?
Devious. Make it happen.
You don't feel like talking, Bowman.
Bowman, we found one of the pyrolusite labs.
Good work.
Okay, we're gonna lose
Now that
quite a
you
bit of
know
time
what
here,
the
probably.
site looks like, let me see if I can find any others in the area. And there it is. Transmitting the new location to you now.
Lab destroyed.
Ooh-ah. On to the next
We actually still gained time because of how bad it was to leave framing Elway previously. That is... Oof, that is insanity.
Got eyes on a tango. Got a lot of background. Spotting another tango. Clear. That's it for any easy pyrolusite we're finding around these parts.
That should put a nice crimp in Elway's career.
Not to mention the cartel's supply chain.
Sounds like it's cervezas time. They're onto us. Watch out.
Ready? Fire.
Engaging
Cartel
tangos.
network station.
Hit the door and knock out the control terminal.
There's the phone I'm more used to. It's been the corkboard the last couple
Check
times.
this out. The head of the miners' union in Villa Verde, this guy named Chango, flat out hates how the cartel treats workers here.
Sounds like we have a lot in common.
Bet he'd be happy to lend us a hand with fucking up their pyrolusite supply chain.
So I managed to lose my helicopter in the second half of Minor Strike on my current PB now. So, hopefully if that doesn't happen, we'll have some time savings in Minor Strike. He is on the second story, it looks like. Yep, looks like he's coming out to meet us.
Let's go talk to him.
We hear you'd like to get those SB soldiers off your back.
Por supuesto. Who wants to work like a slave for those narcos?
If we could make that happen, would you be willing to abandon the mines for good?
Pero no pueden. You can just kill off every Santa Blanca soldier in the country.
If we could manage it, we would. But we can take out enough of them for you to have the time to gather your families and flee.
Se lo agradezco mucho. Santa Blanca has taken over our place in San Marquesa. Clear out that mine, and we should be able to get free.
That we can make happen.
I'll fly. Look alive. This is the miners' district and it's crawling with Santa Blanca. We clear them out, and those miners are one.
Hold on.
Copy. You should see our main soon.
Oh shit, we've been spotted.
Beautiful. That felt good.
How are we looking?
We're clear over here. Clear. I can use some rounds.
Clear here. That got kind of stressful, huh?
Well, if you didn't want to be a gunfighter, you should have joined the Peace Corps.
Fire!
I'm opening fire on these shitheads. Oh, here we go.
Yep. Turns out not losing your helicopter helps a ton.
That ought to keep their polvo from turning nice and white.
You know, Pyro Lucid is used
This Unidad helicopter is more or less following us.
Manage that though, right?
Fuck it.
Doesn't seem like it's actually trying to, but
We're right over cage.
Catch the best hope.
Hold on.
Fuck, engage.
Unidad wants Elway dead for killing that officer. Sueño wants him dead to make peace with Unidad. And you destroyed the guy's pyrolusite operation. You gunslingers have fucked up Elway's world. I ask him in person. If he wants to stay breathing, Elway...
okay, where's my squad? My squad seems to have teleported outside the compounds through the weirdest route possible. Did the gate... yeah, the gate closed, that's why.
Fucking hell. I'm back. Sorry about the interruption.
No worries. Let's make this quick. I ask him in person. If he wants to stay breathing, Elway's got nowhere else to turn but us. And I want to know what he knows.
Got a lead on his 20.
Unidad is hunting him down. Head to their base. See if you can find intel on his location there.
Jesus, you like giving us the impossible missions. Just give us a call if you find something out before we have to sneak into the devil's asshole, okay?
I thought you liked poking around the devil's asshole. Bowman out.
Okay, so that was a lot messier coming out of Elway. Or the, framing Elway mission. I expect we'll lose about 20 to 30 seconds here.
With the shotgun shells there, Unidad will accuse Elway of the killing, and nobody's friends anymore.
Come on, let's go see what other trouble we can stir up. There's the Unidad base.
We're crazy sneaking into there. We don't get paid enough.
You don't get crazy pay? I hear it's like 3 times combat pay, but they charge you extra for the therapy.
According to this, Unidad has a tracker on Elway's car.
We better hurry then, before they find him.
I have a shot. Engaging. Ready to fire.
Captain's running away.
Acabamos de enviar tropas adicionales justo ahora. Ataquen y destruyan al enemigo. No hay señales de enemigos por aquí. Continúe la búsqueda.
Okay. I do not see the convoy right here. That's a good sign.
I got eyes on Elway.
What the fuck you do that for? That was a civilian. Ready. Call the shot. Nice move, dumbass. You just hit a civilian.
Oh, Elway. You refuse to run normally, but now you're gonna run.
At least they have citizens professionals to snag me. Respect, gringos.
We actually might have lost all of our minute here.
Good to go.
I was doing good here, you know. I'm a good fucking miner, way. I grew up watching the diggers coming home all covered in dirt and shit. I'm one of these cabrones, right? But these brutos are all socialists, no chingues. Reds, pincos, they always talk about organizing the workers and shit. But it's all unorganized. What is a collective anyways? They gotta vote on every...
Okay, so there goes 30 seconds of our lead. This load will probably take another 10, so we probably lost about 40 seconds. Okay, well, let's make that fit. Nope, about 40.
Yo, we got Unidad approaching.
Pacitar.
No, not that mission.
Find
That
the
mission.
access code to the cocaine factory in Okoro. Once you've got the code, get inside and wreck the place.
I think I took longer. Actually, I'm sure I took longer in Villa Verde than last time. So this is going to be a slightly longer aggressive competition because of it. If I could figure out how to shave off like a minute in Villa Verde, that would make this completely ideal. Like, this would just be leaving the cocaine laboratory. Or cocaine factory? Factory. Instead of being partially up the hill here.
Heads up. I've got eyes on the assistant. Watch your shots. We still need him to talk.
The lieutenant's trying to escape.
Grenade! Grenade, get to cover.
So he got in a car and didn't drive away.
Hey, leave him alone already. Because you hurt your feelings.
Oh shit! Use me! Don't kill me!
I'm not sure if one of those grenades took up my helicopter or not. I didn't notice as I was running here.
Factory. What is it? I've got 2 boys, 2 little ones. Mis chiquitos, Gustavo and Felipe. I've got pictures. You want to see them? No, I don't want to see the damn pictures. Just give me the access code and we're done. Pero qué es eso? What's the matter? You don't like kids or something?
Nomad does not like
Go home
kids.
to Gustavo and Felipe. Just give me the damn number. Tuvo bueno. Mire, it's 654-375. That's it, I swear. Bowman, you've got the code.
I'm sending you a virus to upload into the factory's automation software. It'll screw
Okay, did not take out our helicopter, which is good news.
spoil the coke, then break the machines when someone tries to remove it. That'll cost Santa Blanca a lot of product and take the factory out of action for months.
I think I took it out.
Okay, here we go. Once we're inside the...
Hold on.
You guys ready? Fire.
Engaging tangos. They've seen us. Then we'll be getting reinforcements.
Oh my god. So, my helicopter blades were what was absorbing the shots at that, yeah, that helicopter. I don't know what Unidad was doing here. But hey, just adds more color to this already super colorful mission.
Get down!
Frag out. Get some. Frag out.
Okay, we are going to lose like all of our lead here.
Lock shorted. Let's go. Got eyes on the cocaine stockpile. Frag out. Get some. Stockpile destroyed. Let's keep moving.
Most of our lead.
Damn, that was a shitload of polvo we just wrecked. Somebody's gonna be pissed.
This'll put El Emisario's nuts in a vice. We'll have to come out of hiding to deal with the fallout.
Newman, this is Pacatari. The damage you've done in Okoro has made El Emisario very nervous. He's terrified of what El Yayo will think when he finds out how much production capacity has been lost.
Sounds good so far.
To make up the difference, El Emisario has ordered his men to take over a hospital in Okoro and convert it into a cocaine lab.
Son of a bitch.
We must keep the cartel from taking...
Oh,
Hey, how's it going?
alright. About to embark on tonight's little experimental mission.
Good luck.
I'm gonna need it. I have no clue if this is a good... This is either gonna be a really good or a really, really bad idea.
Well, we shall see how it goes.
Don't think there's gonna be really any in between, so... Yama pants. What you doing? A normal run? Or you doing an experimental?
Experimental.
Recording, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Oh, hey, hi, recording. You know what you all should go and do, like right now, because it makes me feel good about myself. You should join the Ghost Recon Wildlands Discord because it looks good or something. I don't know. I'm not a good salesman. Please. Please, I need justification for my life choices. Wait, I think I used that one yesterday. Shit. Oh well.
Did you post that one yesterday? If not, then no one knows.
Well, they know now.
Heads up, hostiles in the area.
Fuck. Oh well. Oh well.
Frag out.
Supply truck's getting away. Watch the truck.
That may have just taken out my helicopter.
Fire it, no good to anybody.
Radio gear secure. We'll tell the rebels where to come get their new toys. Let's move.
Nope, looks like it survived.
Well done,
Lucky.
My speech was heard all
Haven't
over
exactly had good luck with helicopters as of recent.
Makes sense.
Also, I've been experimenting with something, and I think that what intel you start off the game with in Itaqua, whether you get church or whether you get main building, depends on what cycle, like how many times the game's been booted up during the day.
Interesting.
Because it always maintains the same whenever I have the game powered on. But whenever I like F4 and reboot the game because it's acting glitchy or something, it'll always cycle to the other one.
Interesting. I don't think that's held true for me, but
it may just be a me thing. Like even though I've validated files, I've done all that stuff, but my copy of the game is funky. There's just so much about it. I just have to ask myself, why is it behaving this way?
Probably so he can be killed in an even more painful way.
Understood. We're heading to Colton now.
That will do. And
oh,
and you're about to hear the same spiel all over again because I'm about to start my recording. Beautiful. And recording. Alright, good afternoon, friends. How are you doing? I'm doing okay, I guess. I have food in me. Good. Alright, where's it? Hey, look at this. I have it up on the screen right now. You all should join this. It's our speedrunning Discord. Please. I need it. I can't explain why, and I don't plan on it, but I need you.
Yeah, join us.
Thank you. Also, because we're on the casual run channel, you're probably going to hear Harkonian throughout this run decent bit. You just heard him there. So, yeah. If you hear any squeaking, that's my chair. Just got it back today, so I mean, that's nice.
So call them back to Itaqua. Tell them you've got a package.
Jesus, this thing is a piece of junk. And go. All right, for the video, both Harkonian and I are experimenting with very different runs. Both of our runs are very different from each other's, and both of our runs are very different from the current world record. Actually, wait, no, not from what has been the traditional world record.
Correct, because technically my PB yesterday got it, but doesn't matter.
It's like a 13-second PB. It's.
Oh no, it's minuscule. That's exactly how I started my recording. This was nothing, but it happened.
I mean, like, if you're gonna get something on record, you might as well post it. And I did go through and refine my routing a little bit. Nothing incredibly different, but I do think it is going to be a little bit more slick the way I'm doing it.
Cool. I'll look forward to seeing it.
You made any major changes to your run?
No, it's the exact same run as I'm doing yesterday. I lost 2 minutes to dying by El Polito sports car, which I kind of forgot about.
What do you mean? Wait, dying by El Polito sports car, like the car blew up? Or you
no,
rolled it?
I died actually. So I pressed E when getting out of a helicopter that was too close to the ground and coming too fast, so it instant exploded and killed me.
Oh god, I hate that so much.
Yes, and so that I thought that lost me, somewhere between 30 seconds and a minute. Turns out that lost me 2 minutes after I timed it.
All the deaths lose you way more time than you think they do. Like, I've had a couple runs I've been like, okay, this is a really great run, but I did die here at this one place just because I got, like, run nervousness. And so, but I'm going to still keep going on it. And when I get my splits for the end of the province, I'm like, whoa, what the hell happened here?
All right.
Actually, I could just show this right now. Let me clear out a couple tabs that I don't want shown for personal stuff. Alright, for all you watching at home, this is going to be the little route I'm following right here. And you would have known that this was the route if you were on the Ghost Recon Wildlands Discord. Please, for the love of God. Am I? There's so many runs that the two of us have done that aren't posted that we both say like the same thing, and like I got it. Arconi always sounds good about it, but like I'm starting to sound a little desperate. I mean, considering that there has been a run that, apart from yours yesterday, has been posted in a while. I'm surprised that we have had the growth that the somewhat steady growth that we've had. So honestly, all jokes aside, it's doing okay. I mean, this isn't the most broad speed game of all time, so I'm not expecting this server to just blow up or anything.
Mm-hmm.
You okay, hermano? What do you want from me? Yuri and police.
This isn't anything from the Mario franchise.
Nope.
But we need to know where they took
Speaking of franchise, actually, are you planning on getting Breakpoint?
Oh, yep. I honestly didn't watch Breakpoint's reveal trailer until probably about a week ago. Mostly because I saw the box art and I don't know why, I just got put off by it. I'm like, wow, this looks generic. But watching the preview looks fucking awesome. It's like they took Wildlands and made it Breath of the Wild, and I'm all about that. Ooh, here comes another thing that I think is another discrepancy between us. I've grown to appreciate whenever what's his face, the intel guy that you pick up at the beginning of the game. For a Mars rescue, whenever he's not at the far location.
Yeah, I've started doing that now because you pointed it out to me, and I watched what you were doing in one of your in your IL.
Yeah, you can lay it if you come down mostly laterally. There, you can come down super quick, and there is a slot that you can fit into, but you have to be pretty careful when taking off, otherwise you're going to hit a telephone pole.
Okay, just screwed up my menuing something fierce, but it'll work.
What you do?
What the heck? Okay, my guns aren't updating at all. That's great.
Oh no! Oh, or you're trying to swap guns and you're just like frozen, or they do that thing that the gun textures just don't load.
Not sure. It would not switch away from the weapon I just switched out of.
I have an issue with my game where whenever I'm using the Phantom backpack, a lot of times if I was using a gun while using the pack and I come out of crouch, my guns will just stay invisible.
Ooh,
except
weird.
for attachments for some reason. So like you'll just see a random suppressor and like a barrel grip just hanging off the front with nothing there.
Interesting.
And it doesn't seem to have any set way of getting it to load in. It just eventually to see if the file's there, and it's like, wait, we didn't load in the gun file. Shit, that might be bad.
But So the menuing I screwed up, since that kind of got dropped as my gun refused to change, was my normal secondary gun is in my main slot by accident, which means I then had to switch my main weapon, which was in my main slot, to my secondary slot, because I figured that was quicker than having to rearrange both of them. So for the rest of this run, I'm running with my weapons reversed.
I've done that once or twice. Actually, I think my prior PB had that happen. Prior PB, and I just like played it through, and I was like, thanks. I'm glad I did that. It's nothing that's like game-changing. It's just kind of awkward, and that was an extremely quick load time. Man.
We've got a number of military-style training camps in the province, and bring in recruits from all over South America. And Muro is spending big money to bring people in the special forces background to train cartels.
So I thought more about it, and the more I think about it, the more I think that getting the Okoro briefing after Tortilla's commander is a bad idea.
Okay.
Mostly because I'm gonna try to use the timing of the Okoro intel to to bypass the Operation Watchman dialogue.
Ooh, interesting.
I had that happen a lot of the time on my on some of my older runs, but for some reason it hasn't been triggering with my normal strat. But I think because I'm traveling over less distance, I will be out of La Cruz by the time that the Okoro briefing is done.
Interesting. If that works, that would be incredibly useful, because that damn Operation Watchman briefing is a pain in the ass.
It's legitimately like 2.5 minutes for a briefing.
Site handles all the message traffic in the province.
Like, Sam Fisher speaks so slowly.
Coming up on the objective now.
Is that counting the Paladin 9 line?
Yeah, that is kind of Paladin 9 line, because if you aren't landed in floor by the traditional strategy, by the time that figure out about like Bowman, the chain of command or something like that, what dialogue is done, then that line will kind of come up in the voicing queue and will set priority before the floor briefing, so it takes an extra like 1.5 minutes.
Yeah, Nomad really just has to wax poetic about Sam Fisher. It's real annoying.
He's been shot, stabbed, tortured. Somebody faked his daughter's death. Or something like that.
Yeah, no, that's pretty much the line.
Yeah, yes, but he says it like 20 times over because he feels the need to drive home exactly how cool Sam Fisher is. It really annoys me that there's some parts of that mission that are so annoying. Because a lot of that mission is actually really great. Like, the Bowman dialogue, once you actually get Sam back to the RP, is great. And I love that it legitimately just it gives more respect to Solid Snake than Konami gives to Solid Snake. Like, you know when Ubisoft respects your game more than you do? That's kind of sad.
Where's this little chicken shit now?
We don't know for sure yet, but we're getting close. One of the other search parties thinks they found his trail.
Where's this other search party? Tell me and maybe I'll let you go.
Okay, chinga.
We're closing in on a deserter. Let's sweep the area where he was spotted and see if we can find him.
Enemies heading for our last position.
Oh, I just noticed a little issue in my, yeah, I'll change that later. Have it marked as Yuri's car instead of Polito's car. Don't think it really matters though.
Got eyes on another search party. We gotta be in the right grid.
Cartel's closing in. We'd best haul ass and find this dude before they do.
Hold on.
Honestly, I just find it interesting that, like, when I started this category, I thought the main issue was going to be figuring out ways to bullshit the helicopter into literally everything. But that was the easy part. The hard part is figuring out how to make dialogue trigger when you want it to. And the majority of the theory crafting I've been doing with this run.
Yep. No, totally.
It's I never thought this game was a very dialogue-heavy game before this, but maybe due to its massive, just due to how much longer it takes and it has that much dialogue, it's just the dialogue concentration is just becoming really high.
Yeah, brother, no lo aguanto. I can't. It's unspeakable, the things they made me do.
Come on, Emilio. There's someone I want you to meet.
Expensive whip book.
You want to get away from the cartel, Emilio?
And at the Emilio load, let's see how long I am for this time.
What's the shortest one you've ever gotten? Because like I got one that was 15 seconds once, and I actually freaked out.
I think that's about my shortest as well. And yes, I was celebrating.
Like, if 20 seconds is a great Emilio load, if I get 30, I'm not mad. And oh my God, Holtz, really? That's just irritating. Oh well, doesn't really waste any time though.
He used to be an army ranger. We even served together for a while.
Ranger? No.
And that was about a 30-second load.
Bowman's getting confirmation now. Get back to us when
That's pretty normal.
Yeah, I'm not going to complain over it.
The thing I found that makes the load take less time is whenever you're flying over back with Amelia, make sure that your AI teammates aren't set to attack. Because doing that will make sure that the convoy that's almost always driving by that time is not going to be aggroed, which means that the game doesn't have to resolve that conflict before the load.
I'm getting the notion he's kept in shape.
Oh God. And okay, good. There's someone else here.
Inside the abandoned Choza Padre silver mine. Find Bookhart, take him out. Killing him will disrupt the cartel's
Okay, its current strat looks like it takes about an extra minute in Itaqua, but I think it is going to save time.
Bookhart stopped being our brother the day he went to work for the cartel. You see him, you take him out. No hesitation. Let's go. Jesus, it smells like a slaughterhouse in here. Wait.
Oh God. That's not good.
Oh?
I loaded the wrong live splits preset, so I'm not using my experimental preset, I'm using my main preset.
Well, my Bookhart is going poorly.
That's just the story of my life at this point. You know what? I'm still gonna go ahead with the run.
Yep.
Wait, what the hell? Why did it not give me the Kulta mission? Okay, now it gives me the Kulta. What the fuck? That's strange.
It took you so long. Let's get pulled up.
Didn't think I really had that happen to me before. Can I change the format?
Focus on the mission.
The hell kind of training is Bookhart doing?
The first thing a Sicario recruit learns is what it's like to kill
Actually,
a human being. They bring in prisoners and make the recruits take turns on them with hammers and machetes. Sometimes it's men, sometimes women, sometimes it's little kids. And the recruits know that if they hesitate, they're next.
come to think of it, if I did want to change to the correct splits, I could just pause live splits and pause the game at the same time. And go into the file manager, save the other splits as like as a layout, and just load the new layout. Guess that could work.
Good work in Montauk. Losing Bookhart's gonna have a major impact.
Oh well, I don't think it's really worth it. Although this run fails out, I'll switch my splits.
Well, I just lost 35 seconds to Bookhart. That's fun.
Oh, fuck me. Yeah, I'm canceling this run. Fuck this. I just didn't get given the Kulta mission until I had to like go away and come back, and then I immediately don't get given the Yuri and Polito mission. So that's gorgeous. At least that gives me a chance to reload a live splits. Oh. experimental routes.lss. And it didn't save the sprayer format, so I now have to do it again. Oh shit. Okay. Edit layout settings. Oh, it's not layout settings. It's in.
But instead of killing his kid brother,
Splits.
Elmuro's trying to sneak him out of the country.
So Sueño's right-hand man is turning against him.
Even better. We know where La Plaga is. Let's wrap this up. I'm tired of execution videos.
This will be our pleasure. Up in the hospital now.
Doesn't look like El Emisario's made his move yet. Let's find the rebel CO and tell him we're here.
Right behind you, boss.
Alright. There, now lives should be how I want it. Alright. Oh, shit, I didn't in my old recording. Oh well. It's not like I'm gonna run out of space on my dump drive I have for all this shit, so.
Always nice to not have to be worried about that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm running off of an SSD HDD combo because I built my PC at the like exact most awkward time. So like it was back at the time when just an SSD wasn't enough, because to get one that was large enough would cost you like $600 for a SATA drive.
Clear.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Meanwhile, you can get like a 2 terabyte NVMe for like, well, like 180. Insane how much SSD prices have gone down. I love it. That said, I did end up having to go spinning Rust, and I ended up, I think, going for a 3 because it was the best value for some. Ooh, shit, I like the look of that.
We poked the hornet's nest. We're
That
clear over here.
also looks cool.
Looks like we've riled them up. The helo's done. Clear.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here. All tangos are down. Area's secure.
And starting recording. Okay, actually, no, I'll start in a second. Okay, gotta think. What petty complaint do I want to think of this time?
El Yayo's trying to cover for his grandson, but he's caught between a rock and a hard place. El Sueño is demanding an explanation from El Emisario, and El Yayo's trying to come up with a solution that keeps his grandson.
Alright. Good afternoon, children.
El Yayo's been on the phone with El Emisario for most of the day, and we've been able to triangulate his position.
Hey, this is a Discord server. That's ours. For the community of the speedrunning game. Please join us. Please. I'll keep saying please until you do it, okay? Please. Just there's a link in the description, please.
I've got a mission coming through that
Please.
takes top priority.
What do you need?
Please.
I'm tasking you with support for Operation Watchman.
Yeah, I can't keep myself to doing this.
I know this guy. Don't give him any shit, or he's liable to feed you your own liver. Patching him through now.
Somebody want to explain to me why we're extracting him from Israel? We know he only...
Hold on. What the fuck is that? Weed smoke?
Smells more like crack rock. Say what you will about La Plaga. Dude knows how to throw a going away party.
Nomads, this is Matchwood. How do you read?
Matchwood. I read you 5 by 5.
I'm in country without my usual team. A girl says you're pipe hitters who know the neighborhood.
You tell us what you need, we'll make it happen.
I'm gonna want somebody to watch my back. I'll drop you a line.
Roger that.
Look, this is not the time to be playing cowboy. Tread lightly. Don't drop any bodies unless I give you the word. You copy?
Understood. This is a stealth op.
That's what
Looks like we're riding shotgun with Sam Fisher.
Looks like we're riding shotgun with Sam Fisher.
Repeat, the plague is dead.
Hold on a second, gotta get that chuckle. That super awkward chuckle that a nomad does. It's like, dude, this is so forced.
Security. Worked with Fisher on a K&R in South America. Said he was a real hard ass. And reliable as hell. But not a guy you invited for dinner with the family. I guess he's had it rougher than most. Lost both his parents when he was a kid. And apparently, somebody faked his daughter's death. He's been shot, stabbed, tortured. That bastard's still ticking. Like Rasputin or something. And that takes something powerful.
Bien, camarada. Congratulations on defending the hospital from El Emisario's men. We couldn't have done it without you.
Don't mention it, Qatari. Just add it to your bill.
There is one more thing. Before El Emisario's men attacked the hospital, one of my people loaded a truck with vaccines and tried to get them to safety. Unfortunately, he was stopped at the Unidad checkpoint and the truck was confiscated. It's vital to get those vaccines, Yankee.
And my god, that is too close to that telephone pole.
Frankly, there is no one else who can do it.
Wait, what the hell? Okay, so apparently some telephone poles in this game have a collision with the helicopter rotors and some don't.
Interesting.
Either that or the pole just didn't work, but I'm not about to complain about it if that's what happened.
The commander of Unidad. How hard is he to get to?
So that was a terrible Unidad spawn for me. But it's not as bad as it actually looks, because I got some bad calls there. So I'm not losing as much time as it looks like, because I was going to lose this time regardless to the calls.
I'm sending you the location of
Oh.
Probably got the data center underground to keep it cool. And our source couldn't get us any password access, so you'll have to hack in.
Yeah, the call awkwardness. And actually I'll just fix that document right now. And that has to do with going through a cruise. It's just kind of, and then going on to a different province. It's just bad. I don't like it.
Is that a heliport?
Bowman's intel is up to snuff.
That said, before I'm doing this current method, which I'm gonna do the run, I did try to always make sure to weave to just blitz through La Plaga's house, so that there would always be guards upstairs that were on alert. So by the time that those guards went off alert, I was close enough to floor that I wouldn't get the he's been shot and stabbed thing.
The terminal with access
That worked maybe about like half the time.
I'm shooting these fuckers.
Data transferring. Maintain the perimeter.
Oh, this is a first.
That being?
First time in quite some time that the black site has gone loud.
Oh yeah, I had a practice run earlier today. Like, didn't even record it because I was never gonna bring it to a full run. Just was running individual provinces. Wild black site. Just saying, if you do get a loud black site hanging, just putting your teammates in the middle, telling them to fire at whoever comes that way, and just hiding behind the little armory is not at all a bad idea.
Comiencen el ataque.
Oh wait, shit. Is that the top? Damn it! I grabbed the wrong primary weapon. People like you. Wow, that was a good idea. That was the riskiest thing I've ever done in this game, and I can't believe it just worked. Holy hell.
Man down, yo, man down.
Good. Bowman's got everything worth getting. Let's go.
We pulled some interesting intel from that data hack.
What have we got?
General
On
Barrow's
Mario.
former aide.
Yeah.
Turns out he knew
Wait.
a little too much about
What
Unidad
the hell?
laundry.
A Mario just parkoured over a table in my game.
Nice.
I thought you were supposed to be beaten half to death. What the hell?
So
I'm not about to complain. That was one of the quickest Marios I've ever gotten.
So a run that unfortunately isn't this one, but earlier today, just like 2 runs ago, I ran into Amaru's face when I wanted to talk with him, and he responded by running out all the way to my helicopter and just chilling there. Like, he didn't go to get in my helicopter or anything, but he ran out to my helicopter, and so as soon as I got in the helicopter, he got in. I'm like, amazing. Amazing, Amaru.
Oh my goodness, that is...
I've tried to replicate it twice.
He just full sent.
Yes.
Oh my god. That is so lucky. Okay. Yeah, it looks like this route I'm taking takes about an extra minute in the front end to do. I don't know if that's worth it though.
Look alive, we got company. Eyes on the soldier with the submachine gun, near the prisoner.
This should be our guy. Let's see what he knows.
¿Qué carajo, pues? What the fuck is going on here?
They're gonna spot you. Back up.
¿Qué carajo? Who the fuck are you?
We're your best chance of stopping these motherfuckers. I'm looking for General Barrow.
Mierda. I used to be on that pendejo staff. He came to my birthday party once, but he's a cocksucker now.
Where do we find him?
No sé. I don't know where he is. But he has a daughter, the only family that viejo has left. She's a government paper pusher in some speck of a village in Flor de Oro. What the hell name does she use? Ah, Erendira. Erendira Buendia.
And yep,
Good luck.
I was on the correct reset to constantly get church, so that's perfect.
That former Unidad captain told us that General Barrow has a daughter who goes by the name Erendira Buendia. She's living in a village in Flor de Oro, working as a civil servant.
I've got the activity working on it now. Get a hold of the daughter. We can use her to urge General Barrow to meet with us.
She's a civilian, Bowman.
We've got her cell phone. I'm sending you the data now. You'll be able to track her yourselves. Go get her, then get her father the general.
Solid copy.
Shit, we've got cartel soldiers inbound.
Get ready. Fire.
Roger that. Shit, they spotted us. Let's go, let's go.
Operation Kingslayer has all the makings of a political mess.
We sure stepped in shit this time.
It's when the bureaucrats start asking us to bend morals and laws that I start to worry.
But politicians do it all the time.
That's because politicians already have somebody ready-made to take the fall.
You mean us, don't you? You mean this time it's us? Great.
Bowman, The group's down in Libertad province. What can you tell us?
Libertad is where Santa Blanca gets the precursors it uses to refine coca paste into cocaine. It's a tricky process that requires special knowledge and a lot of very nasty chemicals. Intel on the ground is pretty thin. The local Buchan keeps a very low profile. We think he might be one of the cartel's top chemists, so I'd really love to find out what he knows. Get out there, rattle some cages, and see what you can find out.
Copy that. We're on it.
Oh god, what was that explosion? Fuck, 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 fuck. Not my helicopter, please.
Keep an eye out. General's daughter should be around.
Fuck! That was my helicopter.
Keep in mind, she's our only lead. We need her.
If she don't want to help,
Like I said, she's our only lead.
I just lost a helicopter to Tomatillo's commander.
Oof. Yeah, explosions there always freak the hell out of me. It's almost always my helicopter.
I cannot help you.
And you will. We know the general is your father.
So, just for the sake of completeness, I'm gonna steal the extra helicopter they have laying around. Wow, I'm on extremely low health. Wow. Because it shouldn't take that much more time to go and grab this. I don't really need the helicopter or have rockets on it for this next part, so.
Americanos. I am not hurt. They say they only want to meet. No, I do not trust them. He says you are malos, peligrosos, but he has given me a location.
I'll pilot.
Wait, I actually hit those guys? Shit. Cool.
Saddle up. We need General Barrow alive, but I don't expect him to be friendly. Want to get to that RV first.
What the hell? Oh my, that's a new one. I've never seen that happen before.
Obligatory, that's never happened before?
Eyes open.
Uh-huh. Like, legitimately, I just landed my helicopter horizontally.
I did that this run!
I don't know how that's what I did to make that happen, but somehow I landed on the side of a Yuri and Polito's garage.
You threatened my daughter. My only regret is that I did not bring more soldiers.
That is so weird.
We need your help.
This is not how one asks for help in Bolivia.
This isn't the normal kind of help we're asking. We're working with the rebels. We want to take down the Santa Blanca cartel. You can't be happy with how they're treating your country.
They treated any worse than the Americans.
Sir, your daughter's safe. Whether or not you help us, you are coming with us. Approaching extraction.
Okay, good. Holt wasn't
Keep your
standing
eyes
in a
open.
stupid place this time.
My daughter, she's... I was in La Paz trying to speak to the president, which...
Pack he's his convoy. We're gonna give to him. The more he depends to get... Fuck! I messed up the line.
hey man, try to take us off some sweet jumps, all right?
Oh, wow, that was a quick convoy.
Look at that.
Pretty good-sized city, considering the location.
Reminds me a little bit of Houston. Everything is built around the oil refinery.
Looks like the boss's house. Let's go check it out. Nobody here. Search the house, see if there's anything useful. Got a location here for a chemical institute run by the cartel. Looks like the Buchon himself is responsible for training the students. Let's check it out.
Oh, I forgot to mention this during this run, but if this run does get posted, I'm using a new route, so splits are gonna be off time-wise throughout a lot of this route, because this is the first time I've really run this.
Of course, the cartel showed up, and that all changed.
Let's see if we can find the boss in there.
We'll go.
Silencio.
Don't hurt me! Engaging tangos. He's dead.
HVT.
Oh God, don't kill me. Please don't kill me. I don't know anything, I swear. I'm just an assistant.
An assistant to who?
Marcus Jensen. He's the boss, you know? He runs everything.
Where can I find him?
And there's your Polito.
But I don't know when.
Get on the phone. Arrange a meeting with him at the market. Tell him it's important.
Then you let me go?
That depends on how convincing you are.
So if I hadn't got my helicopter blown up, this would have just been a tiny bit over 1 minute longer doing it this way. Actually, yeah, I need to get away from here enough that I'm undetected.
Okay. He told me to meet him at the witch's market.
And now we TP over to Itaqua Delta.
HVT spotted. Looks like the local Buchon. Let's grab him and make him talk. Bowman, this is no man. The cartel Buchon in Libertad is a U.S. national named Marcus Jensen.
Got it. Let me run the name and I'll see what comes up.
Better make it quick. I'm going after him now.
Alright.
Thanks.
We got a fucking man down.
Shitballs.
Headed about right there. Oh shit. That's not good.
We're entering the witch market.
El Mercado de las Brujas. This is where the locals come to buy good luck charms or love potions or even a curse for their enemies. No shit.
Eyes up. If the intel is correct, Jensen could be here somewhere.
What in the hell is a guy like Jensen looking for in a place like this?
Whatever it is, it ain't good.
Let's try that.
Eyes on
Okay,
Jensen. Keep him
I've...
alive.
Back off! I'm a scientist.
Hands.
Oh,
Show me
damn
your
it.
hands.
I
Your
got the
hands.
first
Fascists.
matchwood
You've got no right to
thing.
American citizen. Stay where you are and put your hands on your head. Don't make me tell you again. Yeah? Or what? Shit, Jensen's getting away.
Back off! Get your goddamn hands off me!
You try that shit again and I'll put a bullet in both of your legs. You read me? Now shut up and move.
You've got the wrong guy. I'm not a narco.
Wait.
I'm engaging tangos.
Get away from me! Leave me alone!
Alright, Bowman, give me the briefing on, Give me the briefing on floor. Yes! It didn't give me the shot, stab, tortured dialogue.
This is bullshit. You can't just arrest somebody for going to a fucking market. Save it, Jensen. We know all about you and the cartel. What I don't get is this. You're a scientist, right? So what the hell were you doing at a place like the Witch Market? Processing cocaine isn't just about solvents and reagents. Not the way I do it, at least. I get powders from the brew host that speed the process along and make the result more potent.
Probably lost about 30 seconds here.
Like, fuck you. That's
Where's here?
proprietary information.
Bad Marcus Jensen.
You gotta pay for it.
Got downed coming out of Chemical Trail.
Ooh. Well, I did get the buddy of mine worked with Fisher on the KNR in South America with it, but I got it after Bowman assigned Black Site, so it doesn't really matter that she gave it to me.
Nice. That is the ideal.
I mean, ideal is to get neither, but I don't think that's possible with this current strategy.
Fair enough.
Boom.
I asked Pacatari to send us a vehicle.
I'll fly.
Obligatory hacking, I'm in dialogue.
What the hell happened here?
GPS says the place is named Yopil. I don't see any signs of fighting. It's just a ghost town.
I suppose either the cartel or the dogs chased everybody off.
Fuck. This just suddenly became a loud black site. Beautiful.
The best of black sites. I guess we both get one of those.
But I haven't been detected by Unidad yet, so if I always been put on a patrol, so I'm gonna just casually stay hidden and hope that I go back to hunted.
Making life hard for the cartel.
Anybody who ain't the cartel, period. We're talking
Go here
gone without a
and
trace.
fire.
Santa Blanca is definitely behind the disappearances, but no.
Okay, good. I went back to hunted without Unidad getting freaked, so that's good.
Then make sure this shit stops happening.
Understood. Coming up on Rosario, cartel prison village.
Not sure.
Okay, good. All Unidad's dead in the area. I have evaded a Unidad heat level,
Just put up a wall and turn the whole village into a prison.
otherwise known as I just
Opening fire on these fuckers.
just negated all the downsides of having a loud, what's it called, black site.
Grenade! Watch out!
Oh shit, there's people that way. Okay,
Well,
good.
my Rosario just went loud.
Wait,
And
your
no
Rosario
explosives.
your Rosario isn't loud?
Ideal Rosario stays hunted for the entire thing, which means that you do not have to risk explosives.
Oh, oh yeah, I forgot. You don't. I just keep thinking that the rocket copter is standard, and not that I got mad lucky by pulling one of those from the crates.
Yeah, my helicopter has no
legitimately-
weapons at all. So
I'm so damn lucky that I had this helicopter.
Cartel's keeping high-value rebels prisoner here.
We free some of these people, they can tell us something about the
You know what? I don't like how damaged this helicopter is, considering I still do, loud, what's his face, Barrow's friend, whatever that one's called, Trail the General. So I'm gonna steal an Unidad Apache.
Hey, I need your help with something. We've been trying to figure out what happens to the people who disappear in San Mateo.
What happens to them is el pozolero.
Stewmaker? But what does he do with the bodies? Where are they?
He takes the corpses and stuffs them into oil drums, then covers.
Is it just me or do the Apaches take way more damage than you think they should?
They do seem pretty fragile.
Which is funny, because they're Apaches. Of all things, it seemed like they'd be the ones that have the most armor.
God damn, that was close. So now we've got a name, we need more info on El Pozolero.
Oh, wow. That was stupid.
What'd you do?
La Cárcel del Pueblo managed to get the entire conversation done with the rebel.
Yeah.
But right as he's saying the end of his last line, I got knocked down.
Oh.
And so...
Oh.
No. Now, here's the best part. I think that was going to be a huge time loss. You know, I have to redo the whole conversation. No. As soon as I get up, talk with him, immediately finishes.
What the...
And it's like,
okay.
Really? Just give me credit the first time, please.
Why does it matter then? That's kind of strange. It's like there is a silent piece of dialogue that works as the final dialogue trick.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a really strange way to do a mission.
I'm opening fire on these shitheads.
According to this, a journalist named Lupe Vera has been investigating the disappearances in San Mateo. She's caused enough trouble for the cartel to make her disappear next. I've got her team. Let's get to her before the Sicarios do.
Oh shit, that's not good.
Fuck, sniper.
Oh, no, what the fuck? Work. There you are.
Coming up on the journalist last
Well,
location.
there went my Unidad copter.
Hold up.
And I was about a second away from losing my rebel spawn helicopter as well. And if I did that, I'd probably just cancel this run. And now I got another issue. Due to the fact that I'm being fucking hounded by Unidad right now, I'm not sure if I can get the Liberty.
To whom do I owe my rescue?
We're working with Takatari. We need any info you got on the people who are disappearing.
There is a rebel safe house near here. Everything I have on Los Desaparecidos is there.
Bowman, give me the briefing for Libertad, okay? Oh my god! Bowman!
The hideout is just ahead.
This is... Oh my, this is a bad... Yeah, this is a bad run. I can't with this. I'm already like 2 minutes behind.
Oof.
Yeah. I'm expecting to be behind by a decent bit in the first half of the run, because most of what I'm doing in the first, like the first third, because most of what I'm doing in the first third of the run is making the second third.
Okay.
So I'm not surprised by that, but that's like too much has gone wrong.
This was hard enough to get as it is. I just know that the truck's last stop is a place where the cartel gets rid of the bodies.
Two with a
What about my story? There are dozens of families, hundreds
two whole balaclava.
to their loved ones.
When we get answers, you'll be
In
the one to spread the
black.
word.
Adios and gracias.
Nomad, I've gone through
Yeehaw
those bodies
hat.
snagged in Rosario. There's nothing on the missing people in there.
there anything on El Pozolero? Got a description of the truck that makes its
Let's
regular
go with the
trip.
Y. Let's go with a
Nothing on the truck's route or its schedule.
Let's go with the
It's like the
thermite
truck
pack.
roams the countryside, and anybody put in the back just vanishes.
Well, it isn't supernatural. Here, the Rosario's files have info on the truck's route. I'm sending it to you now. Get your mitts on the driver and make him tell you his final destination. That's where all the remains will be.
Got it.
I'm going to wait here for Bakatari. You should find that truck.
Eyes on the truck. We need this fucker alive.
He's already got a loading back full of goddamn bodies.
Actually, I don't like the look of the
Clear over here.
backpack.
For serious? Fuck no, I'm not that
I wish there's an option for you to go no backpack in this game.
Tell me his name.
His name's Raul something. Raul.
Like, I know it wouldn't be strategically viable at all, but at the same time,
I mean,
what about running around Oblivion in a helicopter just randomly blowing up shit is strategic?
I'm going to point out, even if that's the argument, then why can you have a water pack? Like, it's just the, like, hiking backpack that's just a water case?
Yeah, I mean, that's the one I am using, because it's the smallest. And, like, I have one, and it's nice, but at the same time, it's
not
really
strategic.
small. Yeah, and even as a water bottle, it's really small.
Otherwise, we'll never get confirmation.
Alright, oh, I should probably start my recording again. Alright, run 3 of the nights. Woo, 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 woo. Let's get this on screen right now. Hey, look at that. It's a Discord server. It's ours. This is Ghost Recon Wildlands Discord server. Please join. Please boost my ego. I don't like asking for things. Please. I'm just trying to do a good thing for the community. Just do it for me, okay? Thank you. Thank you.
I got eyes on El Pozolero. Remember, we need him alive. Manos Arriba, let me see those hands.
Hola,
got my
señores.
shoulder.
You're taller than the usual delivery people.
Ahora se llama... ¡Madre!
And commander.
Fucking Snapper's got a 0.
If we're staying overnight, I should probably have meals.
Your bear. Like a teddy bear?
Boy, it's not what you think. I'm not overly
Also, for those watching at home, I'm doing an experimental routing, so if my splits look whack, it's because of that. It's because most of my splits time by time relative to best time saved, and all my best times saved are saved on traditional routes.
I can handle stupid and I can handle grim, but I sure don't like seeing them in one package.
He's not exactly stupid. He's emotionally underdeveloped. He didn't learn the proper way to react to the dead. Like his brain broke.
Also, not sure he mentioned he's sitting in the casual run channel. So hi.
Did I not mention that?
I don't remember.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's Harkonian right there. The dude that keeps stealing world records from. Oh, sorry, the dude who's really good at this game. Dick.
That's twice now. That's twice.
What?
Oh no, it's twice I've stolen from you here.
I guess.
Unfortunately,
Well, twice that you've actively stolen it from me, and I should have descended way earlier. And twice you've passively stolen from me, just because your upload speed, unlike mine, probably doesn't suck ass. It's like I record a run and I freak out about it being world record, and then I look on verifications and it's not anymore, and it's been like verified. They've both been verified the same day, and I'm like, really?
We got small arms fire. El Muro's Unidad buddies are trading shots with Santa Blanca.
All right, we go in and we find
El Muro. El Muro's on the move.
Let's get the motherfucker.
We need him alive. I say again, we need that HVT alive. Just come here, fuckface.
Back off, puto!
Shit, we got a sniper.
Shit. We need that.
Okay. So I was 2 minutes ahead. And El Muro just died.
Oh. Oh, God. That's bad.
That's real bad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to push on through, though. We'll see how much it costs. It'll probably cost all 2 of those minutes, and then some. But hey, we'll see what happens.
I'm betting 3.5 minutes. Seems like a reasonable estimate. What happened to Murrow?
So landed poorly with my helicopter, which caused the propane tank that I land by to detonate, which then caused, it was fine, it caused his SUV to explode as well, which was okay, because I could just run up and grab him then. As I'm bringing him back downstairs, my helicopter explodes for the second time, and kills him.
Alright, I'm in.
Oh my god!
So yeah, something I totally could have prevented. First of all, with a better parking job, and second of all, by just taking a different route down than the staircase that was by the explosive thing that I just put there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the landing zone for a quick El Muro is really awkward.
Let's get the motherfucker.
We need him alive. I say again, we need the
And
HVT
especially
alive.
if you have to go far to get El Muro, depending on how quickly you get back, sometimes the Unidad soldiers will just hop in a car and drive into your helicopter while you're trying to take off.
Mm-hmm. I've seen that before.
It sucks so much.
You gringos were smart. You stopped right here. Put a bullet in my brain and go about your fucking business.
Maybe we just like your company, Muro. Isn't every day we meet a genuine Billy badass.
You got huevos, I give you that. But you pendejos are just as people on my way to killing a sueño.
2 men like you being friends. You all
Aw,
had to know
damn
one
it.
day you were gonna try to kill each other.
Maybe. True amigos are a rare thing in this.
I got a far Amaru commander. Oh, what the? Just grabbed a dude. This run is not cooperating with me.
Yeah, I get the idea.
But you,
I mean, hey, everyone has to have its trouble sections.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm currently like,
Welcome to the end of your
like 15 seconds behind, just going.
You always know how to dream.
Well, 15 seconds behind, including compensating for my extra minute that it takes to go get the Montreal. Actually, come to think of it, because you have to go and come back for the Montreal briefing, I don't think it'll actually save time.
I personally agree with that, but hey, if you want to try it out, be my guest. I mean, it's one of those things that, you know, if you don't try it, you don't really know, you just have an inkling. And that's,
I guess,
stopped me from doing quite a few things so far, so, you know. Like, I was theorizing this run for quite some time, but I kept finding reasons that I thought it would be slower. It might still be, I don't know, but...
But I mean, hey, you got a world record out of it.
Sure, sure.
So, I mean, it can't be a completely invalid exercise.
Mm-hmm. This is true.
There's nothing to stop this from becoming a two-way shooting gallery.
Send us the info. If you want to throw lead, we can throw lead.
I don't think you understand. This is a bad idea.
You know what? I'm gonna throw away this run. Mostly because I want to test one of. Right. Because the main reason I stopped doing the early San Mateo call was simply because it took long enough, including the dialogue that you had to wait to finish up before it, that it didn't really save time. But I wonder if you could do that with Amaru in the copter, and if that saved time.
That's an interesting idea. That's a real interesting idea.
And let's see, will Bowman give me a briefing on a new province if I have a critical character in the
No clue. Never tried it. Never even thought about it.
She does. Yes, that's actually really good to know. So I'm gonna start doing that from now on because that seems like an actually good idea. Because it's maybe like 15 seconds one way, and it also means that you can land closer to the building, and it's easier instead of having to do like that weird wraparound for the other building. So
There's Chavez.
I think it won't actually cut too deep into the timing of
Who demonios are you? Did Madre
what's it
Coca
called?
send you? Expecting trouble, senor? Oiga,
Itaqua.
you didn't answer my
Alright,
question.
let's kill this run. Clear splits.
Usted
Drag
que
splits
sabe?
back to where I want them
Since
because
when
I
is
don't like it
helping my
being
people a
off
mistake?
axis
You make
because
the
that
speech,
bugs
people are gonna get
me.
killed. It's that simple. Madre Coca's gonna send in her people and it's gonna get bloody. So I should stay silent? That's your answer? Se equivoca. Then you are no better than Madre Coca. Get out of my way, gringo.
That's weird.
I must speak with my people. This is Nomad. We're at the agricultural cooperative. Chavez blew off our warning. He's about to speak to the Cocoleros.
The rebels say Chavez is the real deal. A true revolutionary.
He's a dead man walking. The cartel is not gonna let this slide.
Do whatever it takes to keep Chavez alive. That'll show the rebels we're
The thing is,
serious about
like,
stopping Madre Coca.
On it.
I'm not gonna record this. I want to test something. Oh, because to justify the time, the amount of dialogue skipped would have to be longer than both going to and leaving from the place where you're gonna get the dialogue. So I'm gonna boot up a real quick game here and see how long it takes to get to and fro. Alright. Start time when we would normally start descending hard for the rebel hideout. Okay.
We ain't here to run down civilians, dipshit.
Okay.
Okay, 30.5 seconds.
Keep digging for intel on Madre Coca's operation.
So the freedom of speech mission, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he got to do his speech, or at least start his speech, 3 times.
Oh, did he not do it though?
It didn't finish when I expected it to. Instead, he started his speech again because the car spawned in really late, and it seems like it extended how long it took on us. That's rather annoying. Lost About 10 seconds there.
Alright. So it looks like,
Hold on. Engaging.
So it looks like time on getting the what's it called? Getting the San Mateo dialogue early, it is about split even. That said, looking at how my experimental run is gonna work out, I feel like it's probably a good idea to do that strategy.
Interesting.
Mostly because I don't think it really matters for the main strategy. But for the way that I'm doing it, I'm coming down. Actually, no. How am I gonna do that? Would it be quicker to teleport from? Would it be quicker to let yourself get knocked? To fly from Bookhart's the Chosen Pottery Mine over directly to Rosario, or to get knocked out, then teleport to Itaqua Echo, then go to Rosario.
Said he reminded her of her own son, who died when he was about Jorge's age. She offered Jorge a job. Jorge's father protested.
That's a good question. I don't have an answer to.
Tires and set him on fire. Jorge's been her adopted son and right-hand man.
I need to think about that.
That's seriously fucked up.
Salazar's probably the one person in the world Madre Coco really trusts.
And time?
Upside down.
We'll see what we can do.
While I'm on the general vein of timing how long it takes to do certain dialogue skips relative to how long that dialogue, I might as well do the one for Montauk and see if I'm actually saving or losing time overall.
By the name of Salazar. She depends on him for everything. Let's see how she reacts when we take him into custody.
Okay, starts at 31.75 or so.
All right, breathe easy.
Okay. And kill that split. So both of those problems is it looks like it doesn't really matter. That said, I do think it is a good idea to do the Montauk one still. Mostly because it makes getting directly to what's happening? Going directly to the outpost easier. So I'll probably do it that way. Quit the main menu.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
I'm good. Crank it.
Bowman just uploaded some names for us. Looks like Salazar finally talked.
Okay,
Santa Blanca working inside the farmers co-op. You know what to do. We take him out.
Gotta love 40-second time saves because of loading.
Oh my... What load time did you just save 40 seconds on?
Salazar.
How long does your Salazar take to load?
Not normally that long, but during my last run, during my previous PB here, it took 40 seconds longer than normal.
Oh, that makes more sense.
We got her. Holy shit, we got her.
Say again?
I just heard from my rebel contact in Tabacao. Madre Coco's reached out.
Do you have any idea why it would take that long?
No clue. There was no enemies, nothing anywhere nearby that was extra or, superfluous. I have no clue what caused it. It just choked.
The game just occasionally does that. It's kind of weird.
That if she wants Salazar back, she's got to play along. I'm sending coordinates for the RV now. The
To mitigate that, I made sure to turn off, to completely disable my antivirus, scanning anything within the game folder, and just scanning the program itself. But I don't think it really made any difference.
Tango number 3. Bowman, we're coming up on the RV now.
Good. The rebels will...
Hold up. Bowman, this is Nomad. Madre Coca's dead.
What the hell happened?
It was an ambush. Madre Coca never had
Okay, let's do a windbreaker with black.
Damn near got them.
Hey. Heavy armored with in black. Yama tank ghillie pants.
Ooh, that's interesting.
In black. Oh, what happened?
So after Tapakal on my current route, I then fast travel straight to Pukiho or Pukoho, something like that.
Pujiho.
Pujiho. There you go. Because I've already discovered it when I was doing Via Verde, and then I just do La Gringa. But this time I don't have it. I actually didn't discover it apparently.
Weird.
So my path.
Also, I didn't know you could fast travel to Pujiho.
Yeah, any town, like actual town.
Wait, what? I did not know about this.
Yeah, rally points, towns. You can fast travel to either.
Yeah, I knew rally points. I have used that, but like, I did not know towns. That's interesting. All right, let's go. I like that character. And who just DM'd me?
Now Swing is going to make an example out of her.
There's a crew on the way to her house right now. The Gringa's got nowhere to run.
Unless we give her a way out.
Exactly.
God damn it, Scott. This dude's just shitposting a private, like a group chat with just different Wingle translations of Minecraft The Way Home. My God.
Sueños discovered that La Gringa's been cutting
mad
the
lad.
purity of her cocaine, and he sent his people to kill her. Get to La Gringa and bring her in. She's got nowhere
Alright,
else to go.
Alright, I'm trying something new this time. So, you little mad lads won't join this server. You see this? This Discord server. Y'all don't join it. Two of us right here, Harko and I, both in the casual run section. We grind this server. We're here all the time, but you guys, you aren't joining. And you disappoint me like that. How dare you? You're not doing anything wrong. I just don't like having my feelings hurt. So, you should join it. And I'm not starting this run until you... I'm not hitting arcade difficulty until you do. Is that understood? Okay, thanks for joining.
What do you want?
Nice of you.
We're your way out of this mess, understand? But we've got to move right fucking now.
I won't get far. Not like this.
Well, at least I came up with something original this time.
He lives in a village not far from
Instead
here.
of begging for
They take
pity.
their wounded to him when they can.
How well do you know that rebel doctor?
Prerequisite for this run.
If that's what you're afraid of.
I'm doing an experimental routing, and there's gonna be, so I'm gonna lose a lot of time in some provinces, but I'm gonna gain a lot of time in others.
In a few years and a few tons of coke.
Like my Itaqua is gonna look really bad. It's gonna be like at least 2 minutes behind, possibly more.
What do you get out of playing both sides?
I came to Bolivia to help.
Actually, hopefully not more.
What I was trying to do.
Come on, let's go.
And we do.
Gotta hold on, Rika. We still got a ways to go.
I don't know about that. I'm going
Is she gonna make it?
She's better. What were rebels doing protecting your house?
That Qatari must have sent them to protect me. I feel cold. I'm starting to feel cold.
Why would Pakatari protect a cartel scientist like you?
I can't. Please.
Hooah.
I've got to stop.
Don't quit on me now, lady. Sight's just up ahead.
Hola, ¿cómo va?
Who are you? What do you want? You know this woman? What happened?
Actually, wait. No, I don't want to do Montauk early for this section. I'm reset my splits.
I'll do everything I can. We'll buy you all the time we can.
And let's just blow up this. Let's just go back to base, reset all my weapons, blow up all this. I haven't gained any XP or anything like that, so this should still be a 100% valid run.
Sueño sent another crew
Because
out. Take him down.
I still want to do the
Helicopter inbound.
what's it called? Still want to get to Montauk at the same place, but because of how I'm doing my run, I don't fly direct from what's it called anymore?
I think that's all of them.
Yeah, because of how I'm doing this run, I don't have to swing around from the side, which means I can hit the easy little clip point that you can get the Montauk briefing from. Kind of the clip point that's kind of the instructors. So let's just redeploy. I'll start my timer then.
I'll fly.
I'm on start and go. So got this, this, and here.
Hey.
God, that landing freaks me out every time. I've been doing the landing for the Rebel radio differently, where I have been landing literally at the Rebel radio instead of in the road, and just kind of using the cage that's on the ground by it as a cushion.
What's the word, boss?
We've given the doc all the time we can. One way or another, we're getting La Gringa out of here. Okay, Gringa, time to go.
Please, just give me a minute.
And looks like I don't have to do that awkward reset anyway. This run's perfect.
The cocktail the doctors gave you? I bet you can't even feel your face, let alone that bullet. We're leaving.
I love shitty
Feel like
runs.
you're gonna get back on mission.
I've been
Eat.
using Sueño's money to buy medical supplies.
Looks like I lost about 45 seconds in this segment. That's great.
We're at the extraction point.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Bowman.
Let's not go with the ghillie suit aesthetic. Let's just go with a normal aesthetic.
I asked Pacataria to send us a vehicle.
I got it. I'll fly.
Hey man, try to take us off some sweet jumps, alright?
Coming up on the target area now. Get ready.
Bowman can't wait to take a run at El Emisario, so watch your fire. We need to take him alive.
Copy that.
Hold on.
I need that in the car. Go.
I'll be
We got a
damned.
problem.
Ladies
Cartel
and gentlemen,
soldiers
El
incoming.
Emisario has left the building.
Killed himself rather than face his own grandfather. That's fucked up.
I feel like we drove him to it.
Come on, man, stop it with that shit. He made a choice.
We need to check the body. See if he's got anything on him. Hey, got a suicide note. Bowman, this is Nomad. We found El Emisario.
Dead.
What happened?
Killed himself. Left a note to El Sueño taking the blame for the loss of the labs in Okoro. Guess the shame of failing his grandfather was just too much to take.
That little shit. We had El Yayo by the nuts, and now this.
Guess he wasn't quite the fuck up we thought he was.
He just didn't break the way we expected him to. It happens sometimes.
You do this sort of thing a lot.
I do whatever it takes to get the job done. Same as you. damage you've done to the cartel's production network just paid another dividend.
What's up?
Forcing the Gringa and El Yayo to
Oh, I forgot to kill my old recording.
has caused prices to drop and done a lot
Beautiful.
of damage to the cartel's rep.
Sucks to be them. What to do for us?
We got the Gringa, but Sueño still needs a job to kick. Yayo's managing production.
Alright, boys. Just join this server. It's our speed running server, please. I don't have the energy to ask you anymore.
Orders to kill El Yayo if he tries to escape.
Roger that.
That is all. Oh man, I can only do so many of those requests in one night. Even if no one sees me, they're just still kind of like, ugh.
We're entering a province called Espiritu Santo.
Espiritu Santo is the base for Sueño's religious propaganda. Key to that is a woman named La Santera, a self-proclaimed Santa Muerta priestess with thousands of loyal followers. That witch has an uncanny ability to turn men with guns into fanatics. That's the shit that keeps me up at night. Narcos have been into Santa Muerte for decades, but most worshippers aren't cartel.
That's a small mercy. Got an angle on changing the mind of a fanatic?
You're gonna need to dig for intel. Find out.
Wait.
Haul ass. Can't let him kill El Yayo. This is one of those legal coca farms.
So, like, can we get some legal coca here for the altitude?
Yeah, you know what? I don't think that doing the San Mateo intel early, info early, is actually gonna save any time. I don't think it'll waste any. I don't think it saves any. Okay, so we got this, and this here. Oh, damn it. Okay. Let's go back here.
Come on, load. Thank you.
Okay. Now where were we? You're gonna need to
Which load?
Delivering El Yayo.
take down La Santera in a way
Oh
that
shit, you're already out. Yayo.
Yeah, I just need to get Chewie and Rosa.
when she loses her congregation.
And then you're on a Sueño.
Yep.
Bowman out.
Back, Bowman.
What's your time?
201.
You're gonna need to dig for intel. Find out how to take
Alright,
down La
let's see.
Santera in a way that will demoralize
Just redeploy for good measure
turn the
because
regular
live
folk
splits
away
hates me.
from the cartel. When she loses her congregation, bring that witch to me. Bowman out.
Yayo's family's in the cartel district of a village called Bahia Floresta. We've got to move fast. Sueño finds he's gone, that family's dead.
What's going on out there? My guest is getting antsy. You find Yayo's family?
We're working on it.
Understood. Just hurry, okay? It's gonna be damned ironic if the dude has a coronary waiting for his wife and son.
Roger that.
Over there? What the hell? Why does it end over there? Pack, why'd you do this to me? Pack, don't do me like that.
Fucking hell.
A copy.
This may be the worst Chewie and Rosa I've had in a while.
Wife and son. Stop them. This is it. You're safe.
Oh, did your copter get blown up?
No, not exactly. Chewie and Rosa just refused to get on it. And then
God.
It's hard to explain. I don't want to explain it right now. Sorry.
Oh, good. End of run. Makes sense.
Bowman get what you want.
Nobody's happy.
Oh god, this is one of the worst rebel radios I've done in a long while.
What'd you get?
I asked the rebels to send a vehicle for us.
I'm not done with it yet, but it looks like I'm gonna be getting out of here at 2:42.
I'll fly.
What's that shuttle for?
Well, it's still faster than I do it.
Oh.
I have some important information for you, my friend.
242, 245. That's my
oh,
range.
Yeah, my current best for getting that this done is like 236.
You're right to be suspicious. The information
Although,
is clear, but with all our recent success, we must have
and that includes weapon changes, but I only get ever did that once, and I don't expect to ever hit that again. That was...
This could be our chance, Nomad.
I just realized my UI's bugged out right now.
Send us the location.
What's it doing?
I see the targeting reticule for my grenade launcher while I'm in my helicopter that does not have any weapons.
This is the RV.
That's weird.
Yeah, it is.
Most of the weaponized helicopters don't use that reticle anyway.
Exactly. I don't know any that do.
It's that rebel leader Amaru.
We freed that guy from the cartel.
I mean, some use reticles that are actually no, none of them use reticles that are even remotely similar. So,
Fight here.
No clue what's happened.
Maybe she's heard from Pac. This province is part of the cartel.
That's always strange.
Operation. The propaganda machine.
We should familiarize ourselves with their MO.
The man at the top is El Cardinal, an excommunicated priest turned Santa Muerte proponent. He's also supposed to be the spiritual advisor to El Sueño. Other guy in the mix is Ramon Feliz. Used to be a legit journalist till he inexplicably started blogging for the cartel.
Bowman, we got a situation. We set up a meet with Pac and one of his guys.
Pac? Where are you?
Listen, instead of Pac, we found Amaru. He's been killed. Have you heard from Pakatari?
Pakatari is here with me in Pucara.
Bowman.
And damn it, I got Far Commander.
No idea. But we gotta get to Bowman. Fast.
Never thought I'd hear myself say this about a CIA officer, but if they hurt her, I'll burn.
Nice thing is that tent that's near him, unless you like really mess up, never breaks your rotors. So.
Might be Pac fucked us. Weaver, can you track Bowman's last known in Pucara?
Got it.
Bowman. Boom. We're in Pucara.
You know that annoying DJ Perico on Santa Blanca radio?
Hold on.
A reasonable man. You're not gonna last long under torture.
Sniper, take cover.
Maybe not. Amaru's a major player in the rebel movement. The cartel will keep him alive as long as they can to find out what he knows.
They've seen us. We got the helo.
Put way too much time into this. If you don't know off the top of your head, that's totally fine. I don't blame you at all. But like, do you know how many hours you put in this game?
Off the top of my head, I do not know. Let me open up Steam when this run's done, which should be shortly here, and I can tell you.
Back.
Oh, this game's lagging like hell.
Let's make this quick. The activity has narrowed the location of his main broadcast
Like,
station.
all I know is that I put an unholy amount of time in this game. Like, I think I think that right now, because I've been playing this for the last 2.5 hours, I should be at 420 hours with this game. That's actually, that's really if this run gets submitted, which it will. That's wood. Then that'll be kind of bad.
El Sueño will die on Bolivia's soil. My people must know. The government must know. The other cartels must know. The rebels are not slaves for the Americans. We are strong on our own.
Is that why you killed Amaru? Because he wasn't strong enough.
207.31.
Nice. That's a new world record, right?
Should be. It's a new PB for me, and that's all I care about at this point.
Yeah, and if it's a PB for you, that means that it's a world record because your last PB was world record. So, congratulations on a new world record.
Thank you.
If you decide to upload it, well,
yeah, we'll see. This was a clusterfuck of a run, honestly. Just an absolute. Oh god.
I could hear so much just going on during this run, and wow, I'm getting screwed by the load times here. Like, oh god.
I think that's the entirety of this minute time save, is load times.
Just that 140-second load plus like some random RNG here and there. And
exactly.
What the fuck? Why is it taking this long to load?
Okay, so Steam says I have 340 hours in this game.
I was About to say that's reasonable, but if we're both honest with ourselves, no, it is.
Anyway, I have desperately needed to use the restroom for the last, like, hour and a half. I'll be back later.
Alright, see you. I'll probably still be